Hey guys, welcome back to the High Homes YouTube channel. Welcome to Client Talks, where we share the authentic experiences of clients that have recently bought with High Homes, that have moved here or are planning to move here. And today we're joined by Greg and Moyra.
Hi, Matt.
Hey guys, welcome to High Homes. And not only that, but this is officially the first time that we've done one of these videos together with our clients here in person in the office.
And we love your office. It's beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you very much. So, Greg, Moyra, let's start by kind of introducing our audience to who you are, what you do, just kind of give us a little bit of a flavor of you guys.
Okay. Well, we're both from Canada. Obviously, we're married. So we live in Canada. We've lived there most of our life. I'm actually Jamaican. So emigrated to Canada when I was 10. And I work for a software company.
And I was born and raised in Canada in the farming community. And we're looking forward to retirement.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So excited. We can't wait.
So, okay, let's go back a little bit. Tell us about the journey. What originally maybe put Costa del Sol on your radar? Let's go back all the way to that moment when you thought, okay, this might be a destination for us.
Well, years ago, we're going back quite a few years, we worked for a cruise line.
Okay.
And when we worked for the cruise line, we were introduced to the Costa del Sol because we used to, the ship would stop very often in Malaga.
Okay, yeah.
And so we thought, we love this area. We just love it. And it kind of just, it sat there for quite a few years until we started thinking about retirement.
Right. So about 3 years ago, we started to look at retirement. I mean, one of the things being Canadian, of course, is we want somewhere warm.
Yeah.
So we went down the lists of the usual suspects, Mexico and Costa Rica, et cetera.
And Panama.
And Panama in our side of the world. But they don't offer all the variety of things to do that Costa del Sol does.
That says a lot for the Costa del Sol. I mean, those are pretty big places to win over.
Yeah, 100%.
So what were the things that sort of ticked the boxes that those other places didn't?
Well, I think it was just the activities other than golfing and sunshine. We could get those in any of those places, but we looked at what are we going to do with the rest of the day after we're done golfing or so on.
And I just think the culture, like the whole culture of the area, although there's a lot of expats, we've seen that there's a lot of expats here, there's still the authenticity of Spain.
Yeah.
Where we bought, you can go, half an hour up the hill and you're in White Village.
Yeah.
You can go,
Hiking out your door. The weather, the scenery, just everything. The food. Oh my God, the food. And the safety and security.
Yes.
Spain is safe. Costa del Sol feels safe.
So where did you end up buying?
We bought in Manilva.
Why Manilva, of all places?
Wow.
And where did you look, by the way, before you chose Manilva?
Oh, well, High Homes was amazing because we went all up and down the coast. And, we have to say that, and I do need to say this because it's important. The reason we chose Manilva was because we were listened to by High Homes.
Okay.
By Kian, actually.
Okay.
Kian asked
I know that guy.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I know him quite well.
Kind of a nice guy.
Yeah, pretty good guy.
He spent a lot of time in discovery. I would say in the phase of discovery. What is it that you want? What is it that you like? What is your budget? What do you want to do with your time? All those things, but he really paid attention.
So what were your non-negotiables, let's say?
Well, our non-negotiables were we wanted the right budget, of course. We were pretty tight on that.
Okay.
We wanted to look at the sea.
Okay, yeah, sea views.
We wanted to be able to be in walking distance to areas, so we are.
Okay.
To commercial areas, because we are walking distance to Puerto de la Casa, to golf courses, to commercial areas for groceries.
Yep.
Yeah.
And yet we're not urbanites. We love being out where it's a little more open and so on, but having everything accessible. So for that area was perfect for us.
So I suppose as you're walking towards the sea, you have all the amenities, but walking backwards, you get all the hiking trails.
Yes. And so because we can see the mountain, we can see the sea, it's perfect for us.
Vineyards behind us.
Vineyards.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, nice. Tell us about the property that you chose, like the type of property, like what were you looking for and why did you choose it?
Well, we chose it for outdoor living.
Okay.
Outdoor living. We have a big, beautiful terrace. Actually, that was another thing that
One of the non-negotiables.
one of the non-negotiables. Outdoor living. We were a little bit, it took us, to be honest, a little bit of time to get used to the size, because we have a big house,
Oh yeah.
right?
Yeah,
in
yeah.
in
We get
Canada,
this a lot from North Americans.
right?
Yeah.
But honestly, when we were talking with Kian about, the property, and he was doing his discovery, naturally through the conversation, we have a big house, but we only actually live in half of it, not even half of it, So
And I think not only that, but I think what you get accustomed to here is you spend so much of your time either outdoors or doing things at the beach, going, spending time at restaurants, going to squares, that sort of thing, that you spend a lot less time in your property than you would perhaps back home.
exactly, that's exactly it.
That's why a lot of people move here.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
about lifestyle, you're absolutely
Exactly.
right.
It is the lifestyle, and proximity to the rest of Europe.
Yeah.
But with the good weather and the culture and the safety and everything.
Yeah. And then in terms of sort of the amenities, like was there anything that you were looking for that drew you to the particular project that you chose in the end?
Clean lines.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Yeah, clean lines. We loved the colors were very in line with nature here, and I think the warmth, but still new.
Okay.
New.
Yeah.
We wanted new.
Yeah, fair enough.
And I think the quality of the construction was
Perfect.
Yeah, we of course we haven't seen it completed yet, so
Yeah. Okay.
but we did buy off plan, and for the experience we've had so far, I would definitely recommend it. I wouldn't be afraid to do that again, or to recommend to someone else with the proper real estate agent.
Yes.
It's a great way to do it.
That's actually key. I just do want to say that, the proper people who are looking to purchase from North America or anywhere else, they need to do their homework first. And we did a lot of work before we actually talked to Kian, but we had 3 interviews with 3 different agents.
Okay.
And we actually, the most responsive was Kian and High Homes, and that's why we went with Kian and High Homes, is because he didn't drift from what we wanted. He really didn't. He said, he offered, he said, would you like to see what you can get for, XYZ? And we were like, no, I think we'll just stay with what we want. So that was really important.
Can we go back to that discovery process? So you start to really think about the idea of buying here. Where did you go? How did you start before you even met Kian? Like how did that all begin?
He's a researcher.
Okay. Yeah. By nature.
Hours and hours.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, I started on Google, and then I went to YouTube, and I just started watching and reading as much as I could.
Your YouTube channel was the clincher, I gotta tell you.
Oh.
The first one we saw, we were killing
Which
ourselves.
one was it? Out of curiosity, do you remember?
The first, it was before, there was one about Manilva that we saw.
Naturally.
Yeah.
Naturally. And we saw, I can't remember, but what clinched us, we actually found ourselves laughing.
Okay.
Because Kian was just so full of energy. And coming in on a helicopter, and he was showing us, and the energy was what, and then when we met him in person, it wasn't fake.
Yeah.
It was that's
What I
real.
love about your YouTube channel is it's not just about real estate.
Yeah.
It's about people. It's about activities that are available in Costa del Sol. You guys take us on tours of the area, explain the differences between each town or city along the coast, and because they are very different and appeal to so many different people.
Yeah.
Because you're right, if we were urbanites, we would be right down in
A different area,
Middle
completely
Manila
different.
or-
And
yeah.
it's not that they're not bad areas, it's just, not what,
But
appealed to us.
we loved learning about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was funny you referenced Kian and Lara's dog when we were talking about it earlier. So was that from the videos as well that you
Yeah.
felt like you knew Kabir?
Yeah.
Oh, he's massive.
Yeah,
Are
he's
you
big.
kidding?
Yeah, he's even in real life. That's not just the wide angle lens that
Yeah.
might make it seem bigger. He's
Kian
big.
introduced us. Kian not introduced us personally, but talked about his family, and we found out that Laura was a surfer, and they have two boys, and we're family people. Even though we're moving away, we have 4 kids and 7 grandchildren, and but that means something to us.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, no, they're very, very family centric.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
When looking back, is there anything that you wish you'd known about the process that you now know that you wish you'd known then?
I wish we had started sooner.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, I would.
The process
The
of
whole
looking for a home
process.
and
Yes.
eventually buying one.
That's actually what we talk about. And that's why all of our friends and our younger friends and our family, we're like, start now. Because you have a lot of options. If you don't have to live here full time, you can look at an investment property. You can rent it. You can have a place to come to have a really nice experience for a holiday. That's the only thing. We wish we had started sooner.
So are you starting to convince some of your friends and family
yeah.
to do the same thing?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the other thing
Great.
Yes. My brother is living vicariously through
Oh,
us.
is he?
Yeah.
Where does he live?
Toronto.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, they're heading into winter season.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
And he loves golf.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he gonna come visit?
Oh,
Yes.
absolutely. Yeah. We already have people lined up.
Do you guys golf?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, we can't
Yeah.
wait
We
Perfect.
can't wait.
to
Yeah.
be able to golf all year.
Yeah.
We're terrible golfers. Well, I am. But we
Is there
love
such
it.
a thing as a good golfer? I'm not sure.
Yeah, only if you get paid.
Yeah, that's
Nobody
true.
pays
Yeah.
us to golf.
Yeah.
But you pay handsomely to golf.
Yes, we do. But here, actually, it's good competitive pricing. You can pay a lot if you want to, but there's also
Yeah, there's
courses
golf
that
courses
are,
for every level.
What advice would you give someone who's thinking about buying for the first time here? Or just thinking back.
You have to have a really strong foundation, so you have to have a good agent. And listen, the agent isn't just selling you a property. They know the area, they listen to what you want, they take time with you. You have to get a good, Kian introduced us to a really great lawyer. And I would also recommend educating yourselves on the non-lucrative visa
Okay.
process,
Yeah.
which is what we're just in the throes of right now.
Okay.
But it's going quite well.
Perfect.
And but actually do your homework, because, and the reason why you have to get somebody who knows the area is because it's so vast and it's so diverse.
Yeah, it is. It's a
right?
long stretch.
It's
yeah.
a long stretch,
Yeah.
but the diversity, even 10 kilometers apart, there's diversity.
So different. Yeah, every
Right?
area is so different.
Yeah.
Did you literally cover the whole coastline before you zeroed in on Manilva, or had you already sort of were you already concentrating on that side of the coast?
We actually weren't concentrating there. It was through discovery,
Yeah.
through going into different areas, the different areas along the coast. Like we went into Benalmadena, we went
Oh, okay.
to...
So you really covered the
Yeah,
whole coast.
we went to
And on our
Caceres.
own, we took a drive to
Oh, we took
Nearha, and so did that
Nearha.
side of the coast.
You would have been
and
quite
so on.
familiar with Malaga, I suppose, having been
Yes.
on
Yes.
the
We
ships
did.
for what was it, a decade,
Yeah.
right?
No.
5 years.
I beg your pardon.
We had at least a surface understanding
Yeah.
of life in the Mediterranean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Versus here, versus Italy, versus Greece, versus so we've been to, luckily
Yeah.
enough, been to
Well,
all of those
much
places.
more traveled than most in the area. Then
Yeah.
So it's that's why Costa del Sol stood out for us,
Yes.
because it just checked all of our boxes.
And the families. Like we're out at night having dinner and there's little kids.
yeah.
That's just it's so safe and it's just
It
wonderful.
wasn't that long ago that we moved here, and we're still getting used to. My family's going to bed at 9 p.m. at night. That's late, and you've seen the kids coming out of their houses, going to the playgrounds.
Yes.
It's like we're still adapting
It's
to that
nuts.
too. Yeah. I don't know how they get up in the mornings for
No,
school,
I know.
but somehow they make it work.
Yeah, we were wondering that ourselves.
So you've painted a pretty, amazing picture of the
Yep.
buying process and everything like that. Everything seems very sort of dreamlike. But dose of reality, what were some of the hardships? What were some of the unexpected challenges that you faced in the process of purchasing the property here?
That's really easy, and that's all the bureaucracy and the paperwork. So, and I was never exposed. I mean, I knew about money laundering, but I was never exposed to the checks and the balances, and that's a lot. People need to be prepared for that. You need to make sure that, we had to show all our income for the last, 3 years. We had to show our tax returns. We had to show, and I was like, well, we're not getting a mortgage. Why are we having to do this? And we learned that
This is with the developer.
it's with the developer.
Yeah.
Very strict. A lot of, but it's just part of, it's just the way it is. There's
You
no
get people
getting
backing
around
out
it.
of deals because the process is so
Yes.
thorough. I mean, thorough is even
Yeah.
a
And
gentle
you have
word,
to have
I'd
a bit
say.
of a thick skin. It's
Yes.
it's not personal,
Yes.
them asking those questions.
That's right.
They're doing it for your safety and financial safety
Yeah,
and security.
that's really
as
good
well.
advice, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Right.
a good point.
And the other point is when we use this much paper in Spain, it keeps the pulp and paper industry in Canada running smoothly.
Yeah, we
Thank you,
just
Spain.
we opened up our bank account for the first time. Right now, again, I think we went to our lawyer. He was great, and he put us in touch with the bank.
Yeah.
But we forgot to bring our passports, and we even though we sent everything ahead of time. Again, we had to send tax returns. We had to, and it was just a lot. But
I think people are often
the way it
surprised too
is.
at how much lawyers and law firms are used here.
Yes.
In the
Yes.
process, like a lot more than you would perhaps in Sweden, in our case, and Canada.
And I would highly recommend it, though.
Yeah.
Because
Highly recommend it.
Even if you translate some of those documents, it's still not the same. Like you need someone looking after your best interest.
Yeah.
So what's the first thing you're going to do when you get the keys? You said that your completion is in 2027, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, 2027.
Besides presumably popping a bottle of champagne or something.
Yeah, well, the first thing we're going to do when we get the keys is probably have a big Yahoo!
Yeah. Giant
No,
high
we're going to
five.
invite whoever wants to come onto our terrace. And we're going to
Go knock on the neighbor's doors. Come on.
Yeah, come on in, come on.
Well, I guess if it's going to hand over, everybody's going to be in the same position.
Yeah. No, well, we're excited. We're really excited. The
I
first
imagine
thing we're
Moira
gonna
will
do.
have me measuring for furniture.
Yeah. Measuring tape. That's what you're going to get with a bow.
Yeah, we have lots of family already making reservations for when we're going to come and visit. So
That's what I was going to ask. So how do you plan on using the property? Is it going to be for like a vacations? Is it an investment property for you?
no, for now we're going to live here.
Okay.
But I think we've talked about we might buy another place and use this as an investment. We have options, and
Okay.
once you land into the market, I think you create options for yourself.
Yeah, once you've done it once.
Once you've done it once, so yeah, we're
It
pretty
will be-
excited.
will
Yeah,
be
we
your
just
first
want to, see what it's like for
Yeah.
a few years. But our plan, we, as Moira said, we applied for NLVs, so we want to become residents of Spain.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And
Exciting.
and then we'll go home a few times a year to see our children and grandchildren. But I suspect it'll be the opposite, that they'll come and see us.
Yeah,
And we'll
I can
miss
almost guarantee it.
Yeah, and we'll miss them, and thank goodness there's FaceTime and Zoom, and we'll miss everybody, but it's also a new adventure.
Any final words you'd like to share with future buyers on the channel?
Don't be afraid.
Just do it.
Don't be afraid. Just do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and get the right real estate agent.
Right.
It's really
Life
important.
is too short.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Moira, Greg, thank you so much. It was lovely to have you on the channel. And actually, Lara, we have a little something, right? We'd like to give to them. In exchange, well, Moira and Greg were kind enough to bring us not one, not two, but 3 giant jugs of maple syrup from Canada, which I'm going to enjoy. I'm Canadian as well, so I'm going to love this.
Well,
Thank you so
Aw,
much. Yeah, just a little
you.
something. Put your towel in there, bring it to the
perfect.
beach.
Oh, thank
so
you.
much.
That's so nice.
worries.
Thank you.
Yeah, I looked up on Google what the limit was of how much maple syrup I could
And that was
bring
the limit?
legally.
Yeah,
into-
3
That was the
liters.
limit.
3 liters.
3 liters.
Again, lovely to have you on the channel.
Thanks.
And for the rest of you guys that have tuned in today, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Hasta luego.
Thanks, man.